She ain't got no money in the bank.
What's going on, guys? Jack here, and I'm back with episode 96 of my West Ham United career mode. And as you can see, we kick off the start of the episode here with Daniel and Marty wanting to play in the first game in the Community Shield coming up, and Hector Bellerin does pop his head around the door and asks if we can discuss his wages and possibly renew his new contract. But before we get into this episode, guys, if you could smash that like button, also hit that subscribe button if you are new around here. I'd really appreciate it. The support and feedback I've been getting on the last few videos have been incredible, and I really am enjoying you guys getting involved. So make sure you comment in the comment section down below for what you want to see next episode, and if you're enjoying it, and maybe some constructive feedback. I do not mind at all. I just love interacting. But as you can see, we offer Hector Bellerin a 35 grand per week contract, and we do get ready for our game here against Manchester City. New boy Alex Song does make the bench. As you can see, we do start Rakitic in this game with a midfield made up of Fekir, Schneiderlin, Henderson, Hernandez and Benteke start Maseko, Okore, Fabinho, Felipe Luis and Perrin make up the side. Not really a changed side from last season. Only likes of Rakitic and Felipe Luis coming in. Other than that, it looks like an unchanged team from what finished last season. So without further ado, let's get into this game at Wembley against Manchester City, which is going to be a very good game. Obviously, the first bit of silverware is on the line for this season, and City have got a really strong side out here today. Jovetic, Silva, Nasri, Vidal, Torre, Milner, Zabaleta, Company, Mangala, Kolarov and Murphy. It's a very good side. Not sure about the goalkeeper though, but it'll be interesting nevertheless. But it would be City that gets the first chance here with James Milner onto the ball. The Englishman does really well here to get away from his man. Completely leaves Henderson free and finds Zabaleta. Zabaleta would shoot, but Perrin does make a great save there, and he's looking to have a really big season this time around. As Benteke gets onto the ball, West Ham would now look to get an attack of their own going, as the Belgian does really well here to get past Zabaleta. Cuts inside, gets taken down. Referee has no choice but to point to the spot. Just a quarter of an hour into this game, it would be a penalty to the Hammers, and it would be Chicharito that steps up here from the first spot of the season. It's Hernandez versus Murphy, and Murphy makes the save here. Still 0-0 today. As Fabinho gets onto the ball here, does really well as he finds Chicharito in space. Chicharito looking to get that goal. Shoots. That was a ludicrous effort there, and it hits the crossbar. West Ham ever so close to finding the back of the net on that occasion. Rakitic brings us forward now, and he does link up with Benteke. Benteke puts a great, well-weighted ball over the top to find Nabil Fekir, who's through and goal. Half an hour mark just gone. Just wide of the mark there, just shy there. Unfortunately, couldn't find the back of the net. As Milner gets onto the ball now, what can they do? Great bit of play here from City. He crosses it all the way into the back post. Gets headed away from Henderson. Only to find Jovetic, who finds Nasri with a first-time effort. Great save that is from Perrin there. That could have easily gone into the back, and that great effort from the Frenchman. But at the end of the half, it would be Milner that comes forward now for City. Would find Stefan Jovetic. Milner back into Jovetic. What can Jovetic do? He gets the shot away, and again, Perrin denies him. What a great game Perrin is having, Mateo Perrin. Let's go. Chicharito gets onto the ball right at the start of the half here. Through on goal, gets the shot away. Murphy saves it. Kolarov and Murphy get tangled up together. It finds way into the back of the net, and West Ham United have the lead here. I think it goes down as a Murphy own goal. What the hell is he thinking? And West Ham would look to rub salt into the wound, so they come forward yet again as Chicharito comes onto the ball. Dodges the challenge with ease there. The Mexican is going weaving in and out. Gets the shot away, but Murphy makes another great save here. Both goalkeepers have been incredible today. As Nasri would find David Silva now. What can Silva do? Great bit of play from the Spaniard as he does find Nasri across it into the box to find Jovetic with the header. Leaves Perrin rooted to the spot. The first time he's looked vulnerable today in my opinion, and it's played there. Great header though from Stefan Jovetic. You don't get no better than that. And it finds way into the top corner. City back on terms now. This is going to be an interesting game. As you can see, Kolarov will get onto the ball yet again with just 8 minutes left to go in this game. Mangala would play it into space to find Vidal. Back into Mangala. Mangala would find Vidal again. Vidal, great bit of backheel there as he would find Lewandowski. Shoots just wide of the mark there. As you can see, we do bring on new boy Alex Song. Eduardo Vargas also. And Amati does make his way onto the pitch. In the 90th minute, as you can see, City did get a red card. Pablo Zabaleta was just sent off here as Felipe Luis gets onto the ball. Great bit of play. The shot is blocked. It falls to Alex Song. Song lines up a shot from range, top corner, and what a way to score on your debut, on your return to the club, to win your team the cup. Alex Song with a thumping effort into the top corner, left the whole City back four wondering what the hell just happened here, and everyone goes over to congratulate Alex Song on that fantastic strike here. Look at this, Felipe Luis unlucky not to find the back of the net there, but as you can see, onto the ball, and that is an exquisite finish there from Alex Song. Look at this, you don't get no better than that. That is top draw, top bins. What a finish. One goal in the Community Shield, and Alex Song has just won us the Community Shield there. Very well played as the lads are celebrating the victory. What a perfect way to start the season. We've done it for so many seasons now where we just perform so well at the start, and every time we do win the Community Shield at the start of the season, I think it's the last 3 years in a row now we won the Community Shield. Obviously the first season we didn't do it, but the last 3 years in a row we won a Community Shield, we've gone on to win, well, the last 2 times in a row should I say, we won the BPL title. So is this a sign of good things to come? We have to wait and see. Perry will pick up man of the match with a 7.4 rating. For me, he deserved a lot better than that. He was incredible today, and if he performs like that for the whole of the season, I'll be very impressed. As you can see, Hector Bellerin accepts the contract, which is good to see. And we've got a news article coming up here, guys. That's in the news. If you want to pause it and read it, it's basically where they finish. We think we're going to finish. They think we're going to finish in the Champions Cup spot, and Christian Benteke will be our key player. If you want to read through that, guys, feel free to. I have gone through the whole article if you want to have a look at it. Nabil Fekir mentions Christian Benteke. A very good read. As you can see here, we get ready for our first game of our title defence in the BPL, and it is at the fortress of Upton Park. Hernandez and Benteke start with Fekir, Rakitic, Henderson, Schneiderlin. Liam Moore gets an opportunity in the back four today, along with Fabinho, Felipe Luis and Musacchio. Perrin stays in goal after that great performance here. It's West Ham versus Liverpool, a very tough fixture to kick off the BPL season. Both teams always looking for a great start to this season, looking to get them important 3 points. Everyone wants to get off the mark here, but it looks like that maybe one team may have a real opportunity of not getting off the mark here. A point I would take, but 3 points would be an absolute brilliant start for us. A great side here from Liverpool with the likes of Hugo Lloris, Sterling, Sturridge, Markovic, Lallana, Khedira. It's all quality players, Moreno. So let's get into this game here. In the first couple of minutes, it would be West Ham, and Rakitic would find Felipe Luis. Felipe Luis has really impressed me in that left back role. He gets his shot away, but Lloris would make a great save there as he does get the ball away. But West Ham would win a throw in and stride him across all the way into the back post to find Henderson, but Lloris again makes a great save to deny him. And 0-0 still, and Khedira would line up a free kick from range here. He puts it into the mixer, gets headed away from Musacchio, only to find Sturridge with a looping header off of the crossbar, and Sterling misses the follow-up. That should be 1-0 to Liverpool. Absolutely shocking scenes. Nothing much would happen in that first half, and going to the second half, and Nabil Fekir now, what can he do? Is he lines it up to find Rakitic. Rakitic gets stopped, but he would find Fekir again over the top to find Hernandez with the header. 1-0 to West Ham United. 52 minutes into the game, and again, it comes from great play. You know, it was really good to see. It was a sight for sore eyes. A great passing move here. Look at this from Rakitic. It would find Fekir, and that is just a perfect weighted ball through into the path of Chicharito. Look at that. That is a great finish. It really is. And I'm glad Chicharito's off the mark. First goal in the BPL this season. He is off the mark, and Liverpool now got an uphill battle as you see Skirtle would head the ball down to find Sami Khedira. Khedira would find Skirtle again. Skirtle would link up with Manquillo. Back to Skirtle. That was a real opportunity there, but he just snatched at the shot. It would go wide of the mark. As Markovic would get onto the ball, he would find Raheem Sterling. They look to make something work here, Liverpool, but they just can't. Henderson's tackle would fall all the way into the box, and Sturridge's header would be saved into the hands of Perrin, as we do bring on Gonzalez, Alex Song, and Daniel Amati now to try and see this game at, with just a little over 12 minutes left to go. Chicharito would get onto the ball. Khedira would get back onto the ball. Liverpool would dominate the last half of this game since we've scored. Plays it into Sturridge. Sturridge would shoot from range, and that is a very tame effort. I don't know what the hell he was thinking there. But again, as you can see, Sterling, great bit of play, would cross the ball into the box to find, I believe that is Sacco, takes the ball down, and that should be 1-1. Both of the centre-backs, Skirtle and Sacco, are completely mucked up here. They should have got Liverpool back on terms. So from a quick free kick, West Ham put a ball over the top to try and find Chicharito. Fabinho, well perfectly weighted to find him, puts it past Lloris into the back of the net. 2-0. West Ham have wrapped the game up here, and it is courtesy of that man, Javier Hernandez. What a performance. What a ball over the top from Fabinho to find him. The whole defence just crumbled there, and we pounced on it. Liverpool, that would send the fans home. That was to end a disappointing opening day for them, where they just, you could tell it's opening day, they just did not take their chances, and they're going to live to rue that. They really will. 2 goals for Hernandez now. He's well and truly off the mark. The game will come to an end. 3 vital points for the Hammers today. And we kick off our title defence and winning ways against a real title rival in Liverpool. Hernandez double would sink them though, and that's all that matters today. As you can see, a 2-0 win for us. 7 shots for us, 7 shots for them. We had 100% shooting accuracy though. They had a bit more possession than us, but again, it was quite an even game, and it was good to be a part of. Hernandez would take home the man of the match with an 8.2 rating. Again, he was clinical today as always, and hopefully this is more to see from him like that for the rest of the season. As you can see here, a £45 million deal does come in from PSG, or the team we did beat in the Champions Cup final for Javier Hernandez. 29 years old, that's actually a really good offer, but I'm not looking to sell him. He is going to be our main man this season. I do reject that offer. I'm going to leave you guys looking at the BPL table. Nothing really much to see here at this opening start, but I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, as always, make sure you do smash that like button, guys. I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you are new around here, you enjoy the content, then want to hit that subscribe button too. It is free, and you'll never miss a video from me ever again. As always, I hope you have a really nice day, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.